Does Canada want to break India? A question that has been buzzing in the minds of many recently. This provocation stems from a recent incident involving Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Trudeau was addressing a Sikh gathering in Toronto when a few individuals began to raise pro-Khalistan slogans. This unexpected event has sparked controversy and stirred up a hornet's nest of questions. What does this mean for Indo-Canadian relations? What are the implications for the global community? Let's delve into the details and understand the situation better. The incident occurred on Khalsa Day, a significant day for the Sikh community. This day was marked by an event in Toronto that has since stirred up a whirlwind of controversy. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was addressing a Sikh gathering when the atmosphere took a sharp turn. Amidst the crowd, pro-Khalistan slogans began to echo, cutting through Trudeau's speech. Trudeau, undeterred, continued to emphasize the shared values between Sikh and Canadian communities. He highlighted the common threads of equality, justice, and freedom that bind the two cultures together. His words were aimed at fostering unity, but the pro-Khalistan chants served as a stark counterpoint to his message. It's important to note, Trudeau was not alone on this stage. Other political figures were present, each with their own reactions to the unfolding scene. Among them were Pierre Poilievre from the Conservative Party and Jagmeet Singh from NDP. Poilievre, after Trudeau's address, took the opportunity to promise his commitment to defend Sikh rights and freedoms. However, the incident didn't stay confined to the boundaries of the gathering. Its ripples traveled far and wide, reaching as far as India. Here, Trudeau's handling of the situation has been met with a wave of criticism online. The incident has ruffled feathers, especially in India, where Trudeau has faced criticism online. The reaction to the incident has been mixed, to say the least. On the one hand, we have a wave of criticism, primarily online and primarily from India. The sight of pro-Khalistan slogans being raised during a speech by Canada's Prime Minister has not gone down well with many. The fact that this happened in Toronto, a city thousands of miles away from the Indian subcontinent, has only heightened the sense of unease. There's a feeling of betrayal, of diplomatic lines being crossed. For some, it's a stark reminder of the turbulent times that marked the Khalistan movement, a painful chapter in India's history that many would rather forget. The criticism against Justin Trudeau is intense, with some even questioning his understanding of the gravity of the situation. On the other hand, we have Pierre Poilievre of the Conservative Party, who was also present at the gathering. He didn't just witness the pro-Khalistan slogans, he actually promised to defend Sikh rights and freedoms. His stance, though perhaps controversial, is a reflection of Canada's commitment to uphold the rights and freedoms of its diverse communities, including the Sikhs. In the middle of these two extreme reactions, we have a brewing controversy. The incident has sparked debates and discussions across the globe. It's not just about the Khalistan movement or Sikh rights anymore. It's about international diplomacy, about the relationships between nations, about the fine line between upholding minority rights and supporting separatist movements. The incident has sparked a debate on international relations, specifically between Canada and India. What are the implications of this incident? Let's start by considering the potential impact on the diplomatic relations between Canada and India. This incident, seemingly minor on the surface, could have far-reaching consequences. It could be a significant setback in the ongoing dialogue between the two countries. The ties that have been carefully nurtured over the years could be strained, as India might view this incident as a lack of respect for their sovereignty. Now, let's dig deeper into the concerns raised about Canada's stance on Khalistan. Trudeau's presence at an event where pro-Khalistan slogans were raised might be interpreted as tacit approval of the Khalistan movement. This could potentially widen the rift between the two nations. India might question Canada's commitment to a united India, and this could lead to a cooling off of bilateral relations. Furthermore, this incident might influence the way Canada is perceived on the global stage. It raises questions about Canada's stance on separatist movements and could potentially tarnish its reputation as a champion of unity and peace. But it's not just about international relations. The incident could also have domestic implications for Canada. It could potentially fuel divisions within the country's diverse population and lead to an increase in tensions between different ethnic and religious groups. This incident clearly has the potential to create ripples in both international and domestic spheres. It has brought the issue of Khalistan back into the spotlight, and the way Canada handles this situation could have far-reaching implications. The incident has stirred up discussions and debates, and it remains to be seen how it will impact Canada-India relations. So, does Canada want to break India? The answer is not as clear-cut as it might seem. As we've discussed throughout this video, the recent incident involving pro-Khalistan slogans raised during Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's speech has certainly stirred up controversy and raised questions. But it's crucial to remember that the actions of a few individuals do not necessarily reflect Canada's official stance on the issue. The presence of politicians like Pierre Poilievre and Jagmeet Singh adds layers of complexity. Only time will tell what the true implications of this incident are. Until then, it is a topic of intense debate and speculation. Thank you for watching our deep dive into Khalistan slogans and Canada's stance. This incident, like many others, reminds us that the world of politics is multifaceted and often more complex than it appears on the surface. We hope this video has shed some light on the different perspectives involved. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with our latest content, please hit the subscribe button. Your support helps us continue our mission to unpack and understand the world's most pressing issues. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed,